Welcome to Grading 103, brought to you by the Professional Coin Grading Service. In today's class, we'll begin our look at no-grade coins. So why did my coin get a grade? Common question some submitters ask, and we have a variety of answers. To begin with, one of the founding tenets of PCGS was the establishment of sight unseen grading. Coins with problems could either be net graded or not graded at all. But net grading does not lend itself to sight unseen trading. If you bid on a fine 12 1914 didnt, for example, you don't want to get an XF45 with a heavy scratch. So until the fall of 2008, PCGS used to body bag coins with problems, that is, just return them saying that we can't grade the coin. However, in mid-2008, PCGS began placing problem coins in genuine holders, stating the coin was genuine, but we were unable to grade it. And in the fall of 2011, we began to add what's known as a details grade, which is to say that we graded the coin net of the problem, but it is still not an official tradable grade in the sense that all the rest of the PCGS graded coins are. So what are the problems that prevent a coin from receiving a grade? Well, no-grade coins fall into two main categories. First off, coins which we can put into holders, and second of all, there are still coins which we cannot put into holders. So we'll start with the coins that we can put into holders. Now there's a variety of codes that we add to these coins, and today we'll look at the first three. That would be filed rims, questionable color, and cleaning. So let's take a quick look. First off, filed rims are found when rim dents or bumps have been filed to give the edge a more even appearance. Reasons for this: possibly removal of the evidence of mounting, removal of a deep rim cut, sometimes a test mark to make sure that the coin was solid silver or, more importantly, solid gold. And finally, the plain old theft of bullion. That's been going on for thousands of years, as people filing away bits of a coin and accumulating the filed bullion shavings to get almost another coin over time. These are often found on larger silver and gold coins, and of course small gold coins, and finally early large cents you often find this. So let's take a look at an example or two. Here's one where the mount was probably removed. If you look around 12 o'clock above the Eye of Liberty, and at the bottom, just to the right of the eagle's bottom feathers, you'll see some evidence of some rim work, and this coin may have been mounted at one time, and they've filed the rim a bit to make that a little less obvious. Here's another example which may very well be theft of bullion. If you look around 12 o'clock on the rim, you see some pretty heavy file marks. You can also see them on the reverse here. And it doesn't take much. You just shave a little bit off of a number of coins, and you can develop a little sack of bullion shavings. So these are coins that we can put into holders, but we will note that they had filed rims. The second problem that we have is questionable color. Now, toning is a natural chemical process that occurs as a coin reacts to the environment. Collectors often consider colorful natural toning to be desirable, and they'll often pay premiums for attractively toned coins. However, toning can be added, enhanced, or accelerated by artificial means, creating the appearance of natural toning. Copper coins are sometimes stripped of their color to simulate the original red appearance. In most cases, these treatments result in unnatural colors at which the experts at PCGS will request. Silver coins are also often colorfully toned to enhance their appeal to collectors, but sometimes they certainly go overboard. We have recoloring red on copper coins, adding spectacular toning to silver coins, and masking evidence of cleaning as the primary reasons behind questionable color. Again, beware of fully red copper coins and silver coins. You don't see it often on gold coins because gold seldom tones very much. Occasionally you'll see some certain light toning on gold, but it's rather uncommon. Modern proof coins are also sometimes artificially toned. So let's look at a couple pictures. Certain color artists have that signature look. We see a lot of buffalo nickels with this pattern here, that rainbow center. Here's a Washington quarter with rather unusual obverse toning. And there's another one, Washington quarter, again with rather colorful obverse, but we do not believe that is natural. Some color work is almost laughably bad. This is a modern proof Eisenhower dollar that someone just played around with the chemicals and got some rather wild colors, but we certainly don't think this occurred naturally. And finally, cleaning. Surface damage due to any form of abrasive cleaning covers a wide range of appearances, from a grossly polished coin to one where faint hairlines can be seen, or only in one area on what otherwise might be a normal coin. This is the most frustrating of no grades because subtle cleaning is often difficult to detect. Dipping, which strictly is cleaning, is really not considered cleaning unless it has been done repeatedly or improperly and begins to strip away the luster of the coin and giving it an appearance of being clean. So it's cleaning can be a bit of a gray area. You want to clean a coin, obviously, sometimes to remove or lighten dark, unattractive toning. An attempt to conceal an alteration is a reason for cleaning. Sometimes just an inexperienced or non-collector attempts to improve the coin, not knowing that they've really basically destroyed the premium value. You find it on better date coins often, mainly because they had a high value at a much earlier time, and collectors of 50 or 75 years ago simply were not as well informed as collectors today, and they often tried to polish or clean their coins. And obviously on 18th and early 19th century coins for the same reason, that they've been in collections many, many years, sometimes a century and a half, and collectors then were just not quite as sophisticated. And finally, artificially toned coins that have been stripped of their artificial color and have consequently been cleaned. So let's take a look at a few clean coins. This is one where you just have lusterless gray surfaces. They're sort of glassy, washed out. You don't see much luster. You see no cartwheel at all. And this is, a coin that we would not grade. Here's another clean coin. This one has really been buffed out, and it is obviously extremely artificial looking. Clean copper often shows a very unnatural look, just sort of a non-natural kind of yellowy, ugly color. This is a very heavily cleaned 13S Lincoln cent. And finally, you might look for hairlines. You see these light little lines on the surface of the coin, and that is evidence at one time that the coin was wiped or cleaned. Sometimes you also see some artificial color on clean coins in an attempt to conceal that. This is a VF or so coin that was cleaned harshly at one time, and they've attempted to put some color back on the coin, but it just doesn't look natural at all. So that's our look at filed rims, questionable color, and cleaning. And stay tuned for part 2 where we will discuss more reasons for no grade coin.